Hi guys, Daniel here. I just wanted to let you guys know about a few things before the video does get underway quickly. I feel like it's not important, but kind of important to let you guys know. Finally, been able to make a list of video ideas for this channel. Most of them are coming soon in the next 2 to 3 months. I know it sounds like a long time, but time does go quite quick nowadays. So, yes. And also, Happy New Year. 2020 is finally here. So I hope you had an amazing Christmas and also a wonderful New Year. Yeah. Now it's time to get into the video properly. So what is this video? This video is how you can kickstart your 2020 in your karate. I've decided to make this video because when I go back to karate, I have seen a number of students just standing there and not knowing what to do, because they might have started to get on a roll with their karate towards the end of the previous year, and then they go back and they're like, oh, right, we're back. What to do? What I say is, don't stop doing what you was doing in the year before. Like, if you was on a roll, getting a lot better with your kata or your kumite or your bunkai or whatever you was doing, whatever you was getting better at, don't stop what you was doing because it's a new year. In fact, do that more. Because, as well, just because we break up for the Christmas period and the New Year does not mean you can't train. If you have a back garden, train in the back garden. If you have a big bedroom, train in your bedroom. Do whatever it takes for you to keep that momentum up. Because each day that goes past, the momentum goes from there and it drops. And that's what you don't want going into the new year. And if it does, use this video to help you if you feel like it has. So, quite a lot of factors that go into this, really. So, you need to kickstart your 2020, you do need to forget about the year before. Can't see it. So yeah, you need to forget about 2019. I don't mean of any good things. So let's say you won a trophy and you came second at nationals, or you graded to a high grade like Shodan at the very end of the year. I don't mean forget that. What I do mean is forget any mistakes, any doubts that you had with yourself, or any arguments, or whatever it is, whatever it may be, which would affect your mindset when you go into the new year. Reason because if you don't forget about your mistakes, they will come back and they will haunt you. If you're thinking about them, you're more likely to make mistakes and you're more likely to be tense when you're training or whether you're at a tournament. And that literally goes for everything. You make a mistake, move on, forget about it, don't think about it. Past is in the past. What's this lighting? Thank you. Also, another way which you can, I've got written down, is set yourself New Year targets and New Year goals as well. Now, set yourself small goals and work them up to bigger goals. Now, I'm very shaky today. Now, most people, when they set goals, they set unrealistic goals. It's all about that controllability. Last year, I did set a goal that I would become a regional champion at a tournament. Now, you can't really do that because you're not in control of who wins. You're in control of how well you perform. That doesn't, it sort of does changes the mind of the judges, but it's the judges who decide who wins. Now, I'll go into more depth in that in a different video nearer the time of a tournament. So yeah, set yourself targets and New Year goals, and make sure that they're controllable as well. Set them so that you can set some at the start of the year, some at the middle, and try and make your biggest ones, like your biggest goals, towards the end of the year, and use them smaller, medium goals to help you build up to that big goal at the end. Because not only that will give you a boost in your karate, it will give you a boost in your karate, but it will also give you a boost to want to train more, want to train harder. So it will build up your determination a lot. It really will. Because, like I said, most people go back into the new year and they're confused and they're like, oh, well, I don't know what to do. But if you've got them goals set, if you've got them goals in the back of your head, you then know, right, I've got to work on this, I've got to work on that, you've got to work on this, and you've got to work on that. Blah, 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 blah. So setting goals is the main way how you can kickstart your 2020. And that's pretty much it, to be fair. It was very quickly. Just a very quick video. So when you get a spare 5 minutes, either now or after you've watched the video or in a couple of hours, just sit down and just think, right, what do I want to achieve this year? Because remember, it's all about that self-development as well. And lying again, and as well, karate is a journey. It's not a 100-meter sprint. It's also what you've got to remember and what you've got to take into consideration. So if someone's grading faster than you or anything, ignore what they're doing. It's your journey, it's your story, and it's your book. It's all in your control. Most of it anyway. But yeah. Anyway, that brings us to the end of this quick video. So I want to know what your goals are. I mean, I've already asked most of my friends, but just because we don't talk or we're not friends or we don't see each other doesn't mean I don't want to know what your goals are. Because I want to know what most people's goals are so that I can come up with ideas or videos so that I can try and help you guys as much as I can. So either go over to my Instagram and just private message me or comment below. It's completely up to you, and I'll do my best I can to help you achieve some goals, because I do want to see as many people get their goals as possible this year. If you want to know what my goals are, also head over to my Instagram. I've got 2 posts on how you can set realistic goals and how you can achieve them again, and what my goals are going into the new year. So again, I hope you guys had an amazing Christmas and New Year break, and I'll see you guys when I go back to grading. Not grading, training. Anyway, catch you in a bit, guys.